my Aries friends, this is Absinthe. I'm here with, well, a reading. Another reading for you. Probably will do this for the next couple of days, right? This reading. Just try to time it like that. For sun, moon, rising, other planetary positions. Cross watchers are welcome. Interpret this how you want to interpret it. What is your energy right now? That's what we want to know. What are you pulling this week, man? A couple of cards here. We got a Page of Cups. So maybe you're feeling quite emotional this week, or you're expecting something to happen. You're expecting a message, maybe on love. You're feeling like there might be right now. Oof. You're looking for guidance in something. You are very intuitive. What this is saying is, like, you're looking for a message regarding a loved one or a love interest, I'm gonna say. Alright? So love is on your mind right this time. Alright? You guys can be just very creative, but I'm thinking it's a little more than that. Maybe you've had your eye on someone for a while, and it could be like maybe you're looking for commitment from them, you know, or maybe you yourself are trying to see if you want to commit to them, but there's a little bit of like a 50-50 going on here. Like, you don't really know, you know, if you or them are going to commit yet. Let's just see like an airplane here. So I'm thinking maybe you're gonna do long distance travel to go see this person. I'm thinking this person does not live where you live. They're not from the same neighborhood. Okay, they are from probably a different neighborhood or a different, completely different culture. You might have met them online or something. Or in some faraway place. It may also tell you that you need to have a realistic approach when it comes to romance, because maybe you're too idealistic, right? And that could put you in trouble, or, you know, you may be let down, you know. We don't really know, but it could be like you just need to take a better approach. That's what I was saying. You know, this is not just saying like, oh, you're not gonna get this person. This is just saying you need to try something a little different in order to get this person. It also could be that people come to you for advice on relationships. You know, you may be the love guru or something. like that. Or it could be like you're very good with kids too. That could probably be. Or you could get with someone with kids and they might need help with the kids. Like they might want to be with you because they want to have that missing person that makes the family complete. And they're looking for that mother or father figure for the children, you know, and they require your help. Alright? So it's a lot for the one card, you know, and this can be this could be you right now. I'm not gonna say it's the past, you know. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Excuse me, these cats. I have so many allergies. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna look for maybe the past. Yeah, the past. Okay. And here it looks also to be of travel or transition for something, something that happened in the past that happens to be a pattern. Because we have here 6 of Swords. So you transition. I think from a time it's kind of like what's going on here right now. You've had history, or you have had a similar person. Like maybe you just like to get with people who already have kids from someone else, you know. It could be, I know it's very specific, but that's what it's probably pointing to. You know, or you were used to traveling, or you just came from a time just like this and it was probably rough for you. It's always around this time at night I get the allergy so bad. It could be also too that, like I said, you have had history with this person. It probably wasn't always so great. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the commitment wasn't always there. Excuse me. Maybe the commitment wasn't always there, right? And maybe y'all had your differences. You know, like I said, maybe this person doesn't have the same upbringing as you. They probably come from a different kind of family, different culture, different language, upbringing, whatever. You know, and y'all came to an impasse, but then, you know, y'all kind of like are starting to work it out. This is like whole like peace restoration, like this is finally you came to a solution where there was chaos, there was a lot of shit you had to work on, and now you can finally breathe and know that that person or whatever, yeah, that person thought about everything that happened, thought about what you said, you know, and now you're reaching a compromise, you know, and finally, like, y'all working things out, and you could just like be more practical. That's what I'm saying. They might live far away, and you would have an opportunity to go see them, either for them or for work related reasons. Like you probably will find a job where they are. You might even want to go take a break over there if it's not a job, but it could be. This is also like, now that you've worked things out, you know, or working things out, right, you can rest, right, and you can return to how things were before, you know, with more vigor, you know, like vitality. It doesn't mean like it's totally resolved, but you're working on it and you're getting there. You know, at least you're not fighting anymore, which is a good thing. You don't want to be fighting with people, you want to communicate. You know, I think swords are indicator of communication also. It's like a very mercurial energy. You will take on. It's saying like don't be on top of things too much. You want to take a little distance. It's all about distance and traveling. I'm thinking that you're just gonna go see them. You know, after everything, but you're finally gonna be able to see them. Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time because you know, you've had history with them. Maybe certain things y'all didn't agree with. You know, it could be maybe something from another relationship that you brought into this relationship. But then they're probably seeing what you're saying, you know? And then maybe you brought in your little conceived, you know, your conceptions. You brought that into this relationship, these ideals, these concepts, you know, and that person was not really all on about that, and that's why there was differences. Okay, we have Four of Cups here. This is like more like the present. It's very dark. I just feel like there was a lot of, I feel like this dude is disgruntled on this card, you know, but it's in the reverse. I don't think y'all like that anymore. Like, I feel like you've come to an understanding. I feel like you worked it out, or working it out. You're in the middle of working it out, because I see that there too. It says here to beware of complacency, you know, so I think traveling would be a very good idea, because even though, yeah, take a little distance to see what the problem is, right? Don't sleep on it, you know. You should go see them and work it out, face to face. I think that's a good idea. It's saying don't become complacent. Don't have a feeling like apathy, like, oh, look, this is not gonna work out. It's gonna work out. You just gotta believe. It is like your future, the future. So we got the Hanged Man here. So whatever this is will transform the both of you. I feel like it will. That's a big card to have as an ending card, because it's a major arcana card, so it's an archetype. So waiting, salvation in a change in perspective. So, and I'm thinking that you're dealing with like a Neptunian kind of person, or you yourself are a very Neptunian kind of person. You're very dreamy, you know what they are, and you expect certain things. You know, you have an ideation of what the perfect love should be, but I think that you should probably be more realistic, you know, and or they should be more realistic. Either way, it could be reversed. And you should wait for them, give them their space, but also don't become complacent, don't sleep on it. So saying to balance it out. And as you see here, like it appears the man is tied up, but he can, it's not so tied up, because he can just free himself. You see the bottom is not, and he's upside down, but it's like, I feel like if he loosed his hands, because the hands don't have the chain like the foot, so he can just break that and then bend and free himself, you know. So it's not that deep. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not that deep. You're in a tale as old as time. Like, you're not the first person to go through this, you know. Like, that's what the in the original was supposed to be a tree, right? But here it looks kind of like a church. Like, you see, like, what is holy, you know. So maybe you have to go back to your tradition, you know, because what has worked before will work again, right? So whatever works, you know, is gonna continue to work, you know, unless some outside abnormality comes into it. But the way you've seen things like work in families and stuff like that, like, whatever is successful, continue to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a timeout, opportunity to step back from a situation. It's telling you to step back. Don't sleep on it, but also don't be on top of the person either. Give them time to, like, think about it. It's telling you there's gonna be a waiting period. It says, you gotta wait for them to decide. You cannot make the decision. It's not up to you. It's up to the person. So, it kind of goes with the Page of Cups again, because you're waiting for a decision. Okay? And that's the right path. Just wait for them. Give them space. You know, they understand what you... Okay, my video turned off there, so I'm gonna have to take time to edit this out. I have to take time. So it's telling you to... My phone does that sometimes. I just didn't want to record on a big camera. You're waiting... When you're on Hangman, you're waiting for them to make this decision. It's not up to you. But they know where you're coming from. You might want to analyze the situation with a little detachment. And you may see new opportunities to, like, behold from a distance. So there may be an opportunity to come back in, you know. But like, you've had history, you've had differences. It's whatever decision that they're making, you know. New opportunities are gonna arrive for you. It could even be like, you go over there, they might not want to go back with you, you know what I'm saying, but wait for them to call before you go, you know. They might not want, maybe it's 50-50, like I said. They might not want to go back with you, you know what I'm saying, but then you're preparing to leave to go back, right? And then boom, you find someone else on the way back, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, you do something different. So don't despair. Don't despair if it doesn't work out, okay? But we don't know if it's gonna work out because it's up to them. All right, I'm gonna pull a rune for you because I haven't done that in a long time. That's the room. Okay. We have two. So. I saw saw it, and then it freaking... We'll do this one first. This is the letter T, right? The warrior, the sky god. Of course, the warrior, you're... The Aries, I feel like, is the warrior archetype. So, it's called, Tewaz. So, Tewaz is the spiritual warrior whose battleground is the self, so yourself. Fighting between what you want to will into being and what you cannot control. It goes with the reading. Christ. It goes with the reading. You want to control everything, right? But you can't. What you want to happen may not happen. You know what I'm saying? We have an element of chaos in the universe. You know? Like, what that means is you don't always get what you want in life. You know? You can pursue your dreams, but you must also do so in the absence of expectations. So don't expect this person to just fall for you or anything in life, right? What you call it? I feel like crap. I don't know what's going on. Stay out of your own way. Let the will and power be given to you. What did I tell you? Hold space for that person. Wait for them to pass the goods to you. The treasure, the scepter, whatever. That's what came to my mind. Let them pass the power to you. Don't go and grab it. Wait for the call. Wait for the time to call. Wait for them. Okay, the masculine energy of the sun gives you power to conquer, especially yourself. Allow yourself to persevere with patience, lots of patience, and find yourself within yourself. So this is a time, like with the hangman too, it's like an element of sacrificing way. So I don't know why I thought about that. You cutting your wrist and giving your blood to the earth. I don't know why that came to my mind. But it's like you have to give something. It feels like you're losing something, but you're not. You know? I don't know why that image came into my mind. That's so weird. But it's an element, like you feel like you're hurting yourself. You know? You feel like you're giving your life force, but it's not always like that. You know? You have to meditate a lot. I feel like you have to do a lot of soul searching. Okay? I'm gonna find that one. I don't know why I feel like this. My ears itching now. I got allergies. Why is it like that? Yeah, that is. This is called Rado. Journey, communication, union, and reunion. What was the other one? I don't read the keywords. I'm so sorry. I'm like can't focus because my nose is bothering me right now. I'm like going crazy. The warrior, the sky. I did read it. Okay. Sorry. So this is the journey, the communication, the union and reunion. Okay? So Rado is the journey that will unify yourself with yourself, right with wrong, heaven with earth, physical with spiritual. Take the time to communicate, because it is the communication that oppositions is with communication that oppositions will mend. Excuse me. Do not take action, but think in order to remove supposed differences and obstacles. There is an internal journey that cannot be accompanied by others. Commit to the will of the Supreme. I think that is self-explanatory, and basically we know your path now, right? Alright, so stop being a knucklehead. That's what it's saying. Like, hello, we're drilling it into you. This is the message, okay? Take it and go. You know, so I hope this helped you. If it did, it was fun. It's just that my phone messes up once in a while when I do long videos. So yeah, anyway, if you like this, feel free to subscribe so you get more readings. Sometimes I go in depth, sometimes I just do one card. Sometimes one card is all you need. I don't do no crazy stuff. People are busy, they got stuff to do. I don't got time for that. Even I'm busy, right? So anyway, if you like this longer reading, you know, I do them once in a while. Feel free to sub and like the reading, you know, so you can save it, and it can help you in the long run. Like it can come to help you, you know, if you need to reference it again. And also feel free to share, because someone else might be in your situation. They might not know what to do, they might be stressed out, you know, and you'll be helping them, which is great karma. Okay, and you know, we need to cultivate the attitude of helping, you know, humanity more. You know, I know there's a lot of cons and crazy people out there, but that's why you practice discernment and you help those people that deserve help, right? But sharing, you know, it's just a button, right? So you're just pressing a button. It's not crazy. You're not doing nothing crazy. You're not jumping hoops, and you might be helping somebody, which is always a good thing. Alright? You might help them get back on their path. You might motivate them to keep on living. Who knows? You know? Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope that you have a great week, alright? Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.